Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great and affordable Class C motorhome from Parkway RV Center. Folks, this was a trade-in on a Class A. Today we're going to look at a 2000 model Shasta Cheyenne. This is a model number 304. It's a 30-foot long Class C motorhome with a slide out for only $19,900. It's only got 42,000 miles and change. This is a nice, clean motorhome for this age and the price. Got a big slide out here on the side with an awning topper. Got a 4 kW Onan generator that runs great. And the only reason I don't have it running now is because the gas tank level dropped below a quarter of a tank and it cut off while I was getting ready to shoot. So I've got it plugged into power right now. Got a 6.8 liter Triton V-10, 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque. And now, folks, I know this is a 17, 18-year-old motorhome, but you know, you look at this thing, it actually looks good for this year model. It's not perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect used RV, but you know, if you're looking for something to save some money on, this is a great choice. Roof air is cold, fridge is cold. The body's not beat up. Got a little wine guard portable satellite on the back. Got a 5,000 pound towing hitch on the back. Only thing I see wrong with it, ladder's a little bent where they probably backed into something with it. But it's still strong and steady, so that's not going to hurt a thing. Got an outside auxiliary shower. Tires look great. Dash air's cold. You know, just a nice, clean, little affordable motorhome for the price. And who says you got to go out and spend 50, 60 grand to get a decent motorhome to take the family out in? This is a great way to do it. Under 20 grand, and it's checked out, ready to go. So let's look inside. It's got a brand new awning canvas on it too. As we step inside, no smoke or pet odors. After purchase, we're going to go through a RV checkout on this motorhome. A major systems check. We're going to check the water system. We're going to check the electrical, the appliances, generator, the running, driving, all that good stuff. All the systems that really matter when you're RVing, and make sure they all work. If they're not, we repair them until they pass that inspection. So people were just using this motorhome before they traded it, so I have no doubt in my mind this thing's going to be a pretty easy checkout. But anyway, up here in the front, you've got 46,064 miles to be exact. Got an HD TV up top, stereo. Looks like they had a VCR or something here at one time or another. You got a little slide out tray right here great for fishing poles or hunting rifles or anything that you want to keep secure. You can put an air mattress in that too if you wanted to make a little bed. Strictly be for one person. It wouldn't be for an adult. It'd be just for a kid or something. But you do have a sleeper sofa. You've got a table booth that make beds, so you can sleep 6 in here and 7 if you put a mattress in that. At this price, of course, the mattress is not included, but you can get on Amazon and order you a little mattress, a little air mattress, really inexpensive for no more than you would use that bed. In fact, that's what most people wind up doing with these. Because I had a Class C with that entertainment center overhead. That's the first thing I did with it was take that mattress out and use it, because I do a lot of hunting and fishing and metal detecting and stuff like that when I go RVing. So that's a great place to keep all that stuff where it's not going to get beat around or beat up much. You've got a kitchen here. You've got a stovetop oven, microwave, double basin sink, refrigerator, and it's already getting cold. I don't have my thermometer today, or I would be happy to show you that it works. But you know when you buy this thing for $19,900, folks, it's going to include that systems check at that $19,900 price only, and we'll make sure the fridge works on gas and electric. We'll make sure the roof air gets cold, and it's already cold. I know that works. We'll make sure the beds fold out. We'll make sure all the propane and water system works great. Your holding tanks work great. We'll make sure all your plug-ins work, all your drawers and cabinets and more. I mean, the awnings obviously works. It's got a new canvas on it, but We'll go over this thing like we were buying it ourselves. So that way when you pick it up after it's been checked out, you won't have any worries. And, you know, we don't check them out until we sell them. So what you'll need to do before you buy this RV on eBay or any of the 20 plus different websites we advertise on, make sure you contact us first. Give us a call. Best way to reach us is calling us, folks. I mean, this is a pretty major purchase. It's worth a little bit more trouble than just writing a quick email. I mean, it's definitely worth picking up a phone and calling for a major purchase like this. At least it is to me. You know, I don't mind sending somebody an email for if you were buying a t-shirt on eBay or a CD or something like that. But when it comes to something as major as a vehicle, I pick up a phone and I call. That's just the way I prefer to do business. That's the way we prefer to do business. We do answer all emails, but keep in mind, folks, you're going to get a lot quicker response when you call. And our phone number is 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays is 423-605-6747. We do answer all emails, folks, but, you know, we sell almost 600 used RVs a year. We don't use commissioned salespeople. They're non-commissioned, so they get paid the same whether you buy one or not. And I can't afford to hire 30 or 40 non-commissioned salespeople and pay them every week, so I only have 4. And you've got 4 salespeople selling 600 used RVs a year. They don't have a lot of time to sit behind a computer. In fact, one of my best salespeople strictly operates off the phone and here and on appointments here at the lot. He doesn't. If somebody sends him an email, he just sends it to one of the other salespeople because he just doesn't have time to sit there and read and write emails. He said, and this is the truth, and he's the one that actually told me this because he's been in sales his whole life. You can learn more in a 10-minute phone conversation than you can in 2 hours reading and writing emails back and forth. So that's why it's always best to call for better service, for quicker service. We do answer all emails, but expect up to a 48-hour delay before you get an answer to an email, simply because my guys don't have time to sit behind a computer. And, you know, it's not like you're the only customer that they're working a deal on. They're working several deals at the same time, every one of them. They only have a limited amount of time to spend with each and every customer. And so keep that in mind. We're a true high volume dealer, and we get them in, get them out. That's how we sell. That's why we sell 600 units a year. That's why we've been in business for 49 years, folks. So please call. You can email sales@parkwayRVcenter.com. Keep in mind, up to a 48-hour delay does apply. And while you're waiting for that response, somebody else could have done what I just said to do and pick up a phone and buy this thing over the phone and leave a deposit with a credit card. So it's because, trust me, folks, there's not much out there with a slide for this price, especially with low miles and a checkout by certified RV techs. So what I'm getting at is you're not the only person looking at this motorhome, not that wants to buy it. Not by a long shot. There's several people looking at this motorhome wanting to buy it. And all somebody's got to do is call, leave a deposit, and it's theirs. But anyway, back to the tour. Got a walk side bathroom with a big closet on one side, which I really like, because this way when you're in the restroom, you're not blocking access to the bedroom. Got a stand-up shower. Skylight looks good. No soft spots, anything like that. You know, we haven't cleaned this coach. This is just how it came in. Got a rear bedroom with a queen island bed. So you got the overhead cabinetry, you got the mini closets on each side, you got the closet in the hallway, you've got a little tray here if you want to put a TV. Of course, these newer flat screen TVs are so light you can virtually mount them anywhere, and they have a variety of mounts, so you don't have to use that tray if you don't want to. Tell you folks, can't beat it for the price, and you know, and I know you can go out and spend 50, 60 grand and get you a Class C that may be a few years newer, may have an extra slide, or maybe even 2 extra slides. But I promise you that 50, 60 grand used Class C, this one will do everything that other one will for a third of the price. And you know, who wants to go spend $85,000, $90,000 on a new Class C motorhome when you can buy something like this with 46,000 miles checked out, ready to go for under 20 grand out the door? Now, folks, we do offer 2 different ways to buy here, because I know there's different buyers out there. People like, there's a lot of y'all like me that's been around for a while that likes to haggle prices, and we understand that. But of course, the days of haggling prices, of course, are pretty much over with, thanks to the internet, because every dealer is already competing against thousands of other dealers on the internet. And in our case, if our prices weren't the lowest, you think our phones would never ring, our email boxes would be empty, our lots would be empty, and we certainly wouldn't be selling almost 600 used units a year if our prices weren't the lowest in the country, or the lowest on the internet, I should say. So we're already competing against thousands of other RV dealers, so we did the haggle-free price, which includes the walkthrough, the inspection, so you do get some other incentives for the $19,900 price. You get a, of course, after the techs have gone through it, they're going to give you a walkthrough, show you how to operate everything, so you know how to operate it. That's included for $19,900, and that's a haggle-free price. If you want to walk through the inspection, that's what the price is, folks. I'm not taking a dime less for it. And of course, we're going to put fuel in it, run the generator for several hours, all that stuff. But it's $19,900 haggle-free if you want the services that we provide. Now, if you are, about 30% of you are going to take this option right here. If you're the one that doesn't never want to pay asking price for anything, of course, like I said, those days are far gone. But you know, we will take a little bit less for this motorhome if we don't have to pay for an inspection, and we don't have to pay an RV tech for a walkthrough. So whatever those cost us, we will discount it off the price. So you got option A, which is $19,900. Option B, which is taking it as is, as it sits right now, we'll take less for it. And if you want to know what that price is, just call us. We'll tell you. And I'm not expecting you to watch the video and say, hey, I want to take option A or option B. What you'll do is you'll call ahead, make an appointment, 24 hours notice. We'll run power to it, put some fuel in it, run the generator, one of the two, have the air on, the fridge on, and let you do your own inspection. And you can decide from that point if you want to take option A or option B. Either way you go, you're getting a nice motorhome, priced right, at a bargain price. This is a lot of motorhome for under 20 grand. Our phone number's 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. 49 years in business, folks. Third generation, family owned and operated, independent used RV dealer. We're not a franchise dealer. One of the largest, oldest, and most successful in the country, still in business today. Of course, I know us independent dealers are a dying breed because everybody's getting all new RVs or not fooling with used ones. That's why you can't hardly find used RVs anywhere, folks. But we've got 170 used RVs in stock. I'm going to be doing a couple more Class Cs, hopefully today and tomorrow. Got a lot of neat stuff. I've got something for just about everybody's price point. I mean, $19,900, folks, payment on this, or something that just about anybody can afford. But keep in mind, this is an older motorhome. It's not perfect. 17, 18 years old. It's got some use to it, got some wear and tear. That's to be expected. That's why you're paying $19,900 and not paying $80,000, because it is used. This is an older motorhome, so I have limited financing available. You're going to have several $1,000s down if you want to get approved on this. That's just because I only have a few banks that do anything older than a 2005 model as far as financing, and they want a significant amount down to do an older coach. And you may check with your bank or credit union as well, because $19,900, I don't really think you would want or need 10 or 12 year financing for no more money than you're financing. So you know, if you can get 60 months at your bank, that's probably all most of you would ever want to do anyway. Or we take cash trades. Of course, like I said, the price is $19,900 with the services, or we will take less. It doesn't matter to us if you're financing it. It doesn't matter to us if you're paying $100 bills. It doesn't matter to us if you're trading. It's all cash to us, folks. It all goes right in the bank. So it's, you know, it doesn't matter how you're paying for it. The price is the price. Obviously, if the price wasn't attractive to you, you wouldn't be watching this video to begin with. Anyway, $19,900 will trade, no commission salespeople. Delivery is available, and like I said, limited financing is available with approved credit and down payment. And down payment can be cash, or it can be trade equity. I mean, if you've got a trade-in that you owe more than it's worth, folks, you're going to have to come up with some money out of pocket. because you've got to have a certain amount down. So keep that in mind. Anyway, sleep 6, can sleep 7 if you put an air mattress up there. It's going on eBay, going on RV Trader. It's going on 20 of the most popular websites on the internet today. This thing's going to sell quickly. Give us a call, drop us an email. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Show you the roof there so you know I'm not trying to hide anything. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you.